the Nintendo Switch 2 release date might just be around the corner. Based on leaks, you can actually get a Nintendo Switch 2 right now on the black market, of course. But on top of that, from release dates to the Joy-Cons being reversible, wireless charging, so much to get into. Price, leaks, release dates, everything you need to know. Let's jump right into it. Welcome to another video. It's Joe Poseidon. So let's get into it. The black market is where the Nintendo Switch 2 has been sold, specifically the one in China. And you can get one for $40,000. Yeah, I'm not getting that. So let me know what you think about that. That is pretty crazy. And of course, there's been some talks and whatnot. Here is the talks right now. They're basically talking about like everything. They're trying to know dimensions and whatnot, how big it is, and who's got it. Like, there's so much crazy stuff going on right now. In all honesty, um, it's crazy. It's crazy. Based on knowledge, based on leaks, it's 25% larger. So that is a big difference with the Switch. I feel like I'm curious how heavy it is too. But there is one big thing right there. It's 25% larger. And of course, we got more things, right? So they've been talking about the Joy-Cons. So as you can see with the Joy-Cons, it's going to have a mouse mode based on leaks and based on what I've been told. The Joy-Cons, the mouse mode, all that stuff, they're reversible. Now, when I say reversible, it means the Switch 2, you could just flip-flop the screen and put the Joy-Cons however you want. Since they're magnetic, they're gonna come in and out. But you don't obviously want like the OLED. Well, actually, even the normal Switches can flip the screen, but not the Joy-Cons. So these ones, it can flip either or, if that makes sense. On top of that, of course, we're seeing a so-called image. Of course, the image is for the wireless charging. Again, let me know what you guys think about this. Do you think it'd be kind of cool to just put them in wireless charge? Because to me, I think it's cool. I'm honestly truly interested in wireless charging. I think wireless charging is something that it's kind of common these days when it comes to cell phones. So to see it in the Switch, I think it's awesome. From that, of course, the mouse mode. Again, you put it down on a desk. You can be playing, right? Um, it's actually going to be really cool. So they're both going to be for it, or maybe just the right one because it's the only one that has that one button. That button must be a mouse mode or something like that, is what I'm starting to think. I know it's an extra button, so it probably means something. But I think both of them can go in mouse mode. It pretty much will operate like a PC, like a mouse. So most of these buttons are side buttons. The 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 There's a reader on the bottom, so that's going to be like movement, and the buttons will probably be the triggers. So you pretty much will see how it goes and whatnot. Um, I think it's great. I think it's really really cool that it can go vice versa as well. I think that's a big thing in my opinion. And again, in the black market, we're seeing the Switch 2 being sold in China's black market for $40,000. Absurd. But what about realistic pricing? What about the actual release date? What about something like scalping? Because we know that scalpers are annoying. So if they're getting their hands on if the wrong people, which in my opinion, multiple units are being sold in the black market, are the wrong people getting their hands on it? If that is the case, that is going to be a big problem. We don't want the wrong people to get their hands on it. Because if they get their hands on it, you can't get your hands on it. So that ends up being a thing. Will there be a shortage? Will it be really hard to get in the beginning? To be honest, I'm calling it right now. If that is the case, and they're selling it really high, all these scalpers and whatnot, it's gonna be a problem, right? Because if they're getting their hands on it first, all these other third-party websites are gonna get it and they're gonna charge really high for it. We had the issue with the OLED. Will this issue for this console be prevented. So again, scalping issue is what I really want to talk about. We just talked about it. They got to prevent it. Make sure that hotel resales, retailers are getting it. GameStop, I know you sign up and pre-order if you have something you didn't know. Again, we've leaked so much information. Costco had it sold, 500 Canada dollars, converted to the math 400 USD, based on legitimate leaks from the same guy who leaked the release date for the trailer, Jake Randall. 100% pre-orders are happening. That's a good thing. But release, he's saying $450. As long as it's not 500, bro, I'm literally chilling, bro. I'm literally chilling right now. So, I don't know about you. Well, $500 is steep. And again, if you guys look into it, this is next week. They're saying it will be in stock. Pro controller, we got to get into it. So, for those that are not aware, the Pro controller, they're talking about it right now. Not too much information about the Pro controller. I know some of you guys are a big fan of the Pro controller, and you guys probably don't even, you know, care too much about Joy-Cons. But in all honesty, these Joy-Cons are going to be really, really cool. He just said, I'm guessing that means there will be a Pro controller, or they have it already. I'm guessing they're testing it, they're seeing it already. But again, those are the sizes. 6 width for the base. So is that 6 inches or something? I don't know. Basically, again, I don't know. Are these trustworthy leaks? That's the real question. In all honesty, it's hard to say if they are trustworthy leaks. But definitely some interesting stuff right there. Let me tell you that for sure. So let's get into the next thing. When is it most likely releasing? Well, based on the original Switch, they said Thursday it's happening. For me, they're really picking Thursday because the original Switch came out on Thursday. I don't know if that's actually gonna happen, but they're saying early April, specifically like April 3rd, right after the event. They've been saying other days as well, like April 3, 10, 17, 24. So those are definitely some. Those are some of the dates they're saying for the release. Now, on top of that, of course, again, $450. Personally, if I could definitely see it being around 400 to 450. But at the end of the day, you never know what's gonna happen. But it's in that range, guys. All the leaks have been saying 400 to 450. Personally, we're gonna have to just wait and see. So those are pretty much like everything I have when it comes to all the information. So to recap, they're thinking about an April early release. April 3rd, 7, 10, 24, 400 to 450 for the price that's in USD. We're thinking, again, we guys got the size 25% larger, size of the Joy-Con, size of everything, wireless charging, reversible Joy-Cons. So you have your Switch, it's upside down. You can put the Joy-Cons, it doesn't have to go one way specifically, go any way, which is really, really cool. And again, their mouse mode is going to be really cool. Yeah, I mean, everything we've said. So many things, so many things. Personally, it looks like a summer release. Pre-orders are coming quick. They are. GameStop, you've already seen it. I've talked about it already. So you guys go ahead and sign up for those things. Do not get it from the black market for $40,000. That's absolutely absurd. At the end of the day, that's all I got. I want to thank you all so much for watching. Super appreciative. Subscribe, like, comment down below. What in the world do you want to know about the Nintendo Switch? Because by all means, we got so much information on this channel, and I can't wait to see you next time.